Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Now in this video, we are going to be going over today's daily challenges, and just at the start of this, I actually got myself a gang hideout, which is absolutely amazing. And we're just kind of looting everybody here to see if I can actually get myself anything good. I just actually picked up a gold tooth. So I'm kind of hoping for, more treasure maps, or, maybe to see another gold tooth, or just, something good in general instead of just measly little 8 centers, 11 centers, and things like that. But it doesn't look like we're going to get so lucky. We got one other person, looks like right next to the leader here. So let's go and loot this last guy. And then what we're going to do is kind of get over there to start with the list for today. Take that, leader. There we go. Beautiful. Anything good? I've got a spare 53 cents, and that's about it. All right. I guess that works. All right. Well, today's daily challenges. I actually already completed one, so I actually already know what one it is, and it was completely by random. So the first thing I do every single day is obviously do the Madame Nazar locations. So that's why I was able to not get high hostility within one game day, because I look for, and then obviously I just kind of sit around waiting at night and doing a few other things and whatnot. So anyway, we have to do that. So that's pretty easy peasy unless you're a major griefer and decide that you're going to kill everybody. Then it should be fairly easy. American ginseng. There's actually quite a few locations really close to Valentine, and we'll actually get to that here in a little bit. So definitely have to go to that location. We have seasoned pork. So there's actually a few different places you can actually get that. So you can pretty much any of the pigs. So you got the wild boars, you got the peccaries here down here in like the tumbleweed and armadillo area. So anyway, let's go ahead and pull up our map actually just real quick. I'm going to kind of go over those. I mean, you can find them all around in here. More so like around Fort Mercer and around like the Twin Rocks area. They seem to be a little bit more prevalent, but they do spawn down in the tumbleweed area sometimes. Otherwise, if you go to like Flatneck Station, there's actually a pen of them there. There should be a pen of them, and I haven't seen them in a long time, but there's a pen of them right here in Valentine as well. There's actually some right behind Valentine that you can find some there as well. There is the one that is down, I believe it's going to be, let's see, right about here in Braithwaite Manor. And then the last one is actually over in Saint Denis, which I haven't seen a ton of them, and it's like in this general area right about here. So those are kind of your main areas that you can find pigs across the map if it's something that you're actually looking for. The ones that I actually see the most out of all the different spots is Flatneck Station. So I haven't had the Valentine ones pop up in a very, very long time, at least for me personally. So if you guys are having a really hard time finding them, just go to Flatneck Station. I've seen them there so many times. I think it's only cows and sheep that are at Emerald Ranch, so I don't want to say that for sure. I'm just trying to think if I've ever seen pigs down there. I don't think I have. Nope, I'm pretty sure I haven't. So yeah, those are the main areas. So we do have to cook seasoned pork today and for the daily challenges. So we'll use that campfire in Valentine as well to do that. We do have one on call and complete a story. Go on call and complete a story mission. Wow, that's actually really random this time around, but that's fine. We have a jump from a horse to another horse, so we could do that with any NPC or even like a posse member or just a friend or whatnot. Get 10 player kills in showdowns. Okay, I don't think we've ever had that. It's always been like kill 3 people with a rifle or revolver, things like that. We do have to catch 5 types of fish. So it doesn't say different types, but I'm guessing that's probably what it is. So you can get trout, you can get sockeye salmon, you can get largemouth, smallmouth bass. There's a couple different pickerels. You got the redfin pickerel, you got the chain pickerel, you got rock bass, you got bluegills, things like that. Just go ahead and catch a few different types, and that's really about all that we have. So I think a lot of this is going to revolve just being around Valentine for the most part today. As far as this goes for the rolls. I know everybody's rolls are different every single day, but I'm just gonna go over mine and kind of give you an idea, just in case you are similar. We have to have a distance traveled by wagon during a mission of 15,838. So that's going to basically be a distant delivery. So that's what that pretty much is going to be. We have to have 2 gold sold to a distant buyer. So these two would pretty much go hand in hand. We do have to sell 3 goods sold to a local buyer. Wow, that's a lot of goods sold. That's literally a lot of time spent just going to the delivery. I don't know if that's something I'm going to be doing here today. Are those? I kind of doubt it, just because that's a lot of deliveries in one day. Eggs found, coins found, heirlooms found. Now, for me, bird eggs, I don't typically go after a lot. However, if it's something that you guys want to see maps of, definitely let me know in the comment section. I'll do my best. Coins and heirlooms I pretty much do every single day, and same thing with lost jewelry, because they do make the most amount of money. We do have to have 2 bounties brought in from New Hanover posters. So that's going to be Valentine, Emerald Ranch, places like that. We have to have 2 or 3 bounties. Targets hogtied with a reinforced lasso, which I pretty much only use the lasso. And then we do have to complete 1 hard bounty mission completed. So there is a legendary bound, the Wolfman. So basically, you have to complete it to basically get that out of the way, and then pretty much jump right into it, and the hard ones should become available because the legendary is replacing the hard bounties. So you pretty much have to do the legendary bounty first to get access to the hard ones. So, all right, well, I think what we're going to do here is pretty much go up to Valentine. I believe I have pork already, but we might just make a stop over at Flatneck Station so you guys can actually see. I just want to make sure that I have 8 pieces of pork loin. All right, so now that we're actually here in Valentine, we might as well go and get our American ginseng out of the way as quick as possible. Now, one of the first locations is, now these are always a little bit difficult for me because I don't always have them memorized, so just to let you guys know. So if I make a mistake, my bad. It's kind of the general area, but there should be 5 right around Valentine. Now, we'll kind of go outside of Valentine first and kind of work our way back. If you guys remember the serial killer in the story mode, there's that little shack that's basically just got that, it's like a storm cellar type of thing, which is this thing right here. There should be actually one just behind it and a little bit to the left. So let's just go back here. I can't remember exactly where it's at. I don't typically look for ginseng, but I do know it's back here somewhere. There it is. I think that's it right there. There it is. It's kind of hidden in the trees, but hopefully you guys can kind of see where that shack is at. So I'm just going to go ahead and pick that up here real quick. I don't really focus a lot on these. I just kind of remember the general locations as best as I can, but I'm just going to show you guys on the map kind of roughly where all of them are at. So there's one obviously here where I'm currently standing outside of Valentine. There should be one right about here. There should also be another one like here. Another one is going to be pretty much right on the E and Valentine right here area. And then the last one should be like right about here-ish. So if you guys kind of mark those locations and just kind of use your eagle eye once you get over to those locations, you should be able to find it pretty easy peasy. Otherwise, I'm just going to go and grab those now to hopefully see how close I was with those markers. So we got actually one right in here in front of us, so we might as well jump off the horse here and see where that's at. There it is. It was pretty close. Not too bad. Obviously trying to use my memory the best I possibly can. To the left of where I thought it was. For some reason, I thought it was that bigger tree, like right here. Not this one that I'm sitting next to, but that one right there. So I was just a little bit off on that one. So we got our American ginseng. Alaskan was the other day, actually. But if you guys need anything that's going to be related to seasoning, you have like oregano. There's also thyme in this area as well. There's lots of herbs all around here. So just go ahead and pick those. For the most part, the oregano right there should be enough to what you're gonna need. Oh, what's we got here? I'm never good at these ones.
After all I've done on first movement there.
Did I shoot the wrong person? I must have. I'm bad at those. Usually I just let them kill each other and then I loot them, but I guess I was trying to intervene. I guess I've never actually done a successful one of those. I got salted beef for both. Well, we got some honor decreased, but that's fine. Whatever, it is what it is. But if we make our way over to this fire right here and go in and cook our pork loin. Oh, that took a long time for it to actually pop up. And then just make sure that you season it. So I'm just gonna use mint here, but you can use mint, oregano, or thyme to get it seasoned. And if you do cook it at your campfire and you actually have the upgraded one, it does cook a little bit faster. It's not quite double the speed, but it is pretty quick. But it's just, when you have access to a campfire in a town that you're already around anyway, you might as well just use it. So this is going to be our third and final mint here, or minty pork. And we already got the gold for it, so that's it. There we go. We're just going to go ahead and stow that, and we can actually just back out of this menu and call that good. So we actually got a few of them done already. Like I said, we already completed one of them going into it. Oh, we do have to find another player or a horse, and then we do have to catch some fish. So I'm just going to use the Dakota River as my fishing source. And if I need to move different locations, you can get trout, you can get sockeye salmon, and then bass in different areas of the river, depending on where you're kind of at. So that's what I'm going to do. But we need to find ourselves an NPC horse that's just riding by that we can go ahead and jump on and get that daily challenge all done. All right, so we have an NPC horse right here. So let's just kind of mosey here and get that, or not. I guess my horse is just gonna go ahead and jump, and then we're just gonna go like this. Hoi! My horse now, dude. All right, you can.
Stop doing that now.
Okay, you can have it back. Hey.
Well.
Are we done here? Okay. I don't want to hurt you, fool.
Let's open some holes in you.
Okay, fine. Now you're just gonna die. All right, we're gonna beat you up. There we go. We're gonna loot you. Well, thank you for your 10 cents, sir. I appreciate it. So I decided to show you guys the pig area. And I don't know if you guys noticed before, when I was actually riding from over there to over there was no pigs in here either. So I don't know if it's just me, but I never see them in this pig pen anymore, ever. All right, so I made it down to the Dakota River. I mean, Valentine is pretty much straight behind me. I'm going to use the special spinner here. And the reason I'm going to use the special spinner is it pretty much does attract every type of fish. So we'll just kind of see what we get in this area. But in this area, for the most part, you're going to get, you know, the bass. You're going to get rock bass. You're also going to get the pickerels. All right, so far our first one was a chain pickerel, and our second one was a smallmouth bass. So we've actually already caught two different types. So let's see if we can actually maybe go over to this side and see what we can catch this time. All right, so we got 5 different fish caught right here. I didn't even have to go anywhere else. I actually caught a chain pickerel, a redfin pickerel, a rock bass, a bluegill, and a smallmouth bass. All in this location. I didn't mean to actually throw that back, but whatever, that's fine. So I think I only caught, pretty much every fish that I caught the same was the smallmouth. So that will give me $2 for every fish that I caught. I think I caught maybe 3 or 4 of them total, but I think that's pretty much everything for the daily challenges, except for doing the on-call mission, which that seems really odd to me that we're doing that. And then we got 10 player kills in total in Showdown mode. So it doesn't matter which one you go into. You guys can do the free aim. You guys can do the takeover. You can do the shootout ones. It really doesn't matter which one you guys actually going to get yourself into, but you should be really good to go. Other than that, the daily challenges for today were pretty simple. So hopefully you guys found them as simple as I did. Now, the other thing that I did notice, and we'll see if it kind of continues for me, is if you guys look at the bottom there, it says current streak 2, and it's always only said 1. So maybe with this last patch that they dropped and update for Red Dead Online, maybe they finally got that all figured out. But I've lost so much gold because my streaks have never continued on. and it's a little disappointing, but I got so much gold that I don't even really know what to do with, just because I do these daily challenges pretty much every single day. But if you guys did enjoy the video in any way, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. And also don't forget to hit that bell so you guys get notified each and every single time that I do drop a video just like this one. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.